continue on this work with Word by Python. So in this chapter 7, we have finished this library introduction and understand the document level, open save, and according for this version control, the old version convert to new version, and start to work with the paragraph level, then run level, and we also discuss about the length of unit. This is useful because many methods which they need you to put our length or width, you need to understand which unit of length you are using and the input. And we discuss about title, and last 3 videos we talk about the picture. Along with the picture, normally you may also need to insert tables. So this video, and I hope is the following 2 videos, we will discuss how you can work with the table. So this will be the interesting the part as well. So we talk this video about how you can insert a table in Word. So consider the last chapter, Excel. The table by default is in Excel is column and rows, but in Word is a document tool. So when you insert a table, we treat this as our table object, and then we will discuss how you can insert, add our additional line or lines, rows we call. Then this additional columns or column. And we will try to see how you can deal with the object, column, or row. So that is this video. Let's start to do the demo altogether. So first, let's create a folder. So C7-9 work with tables. Let's close those. Close all. And the first, the table is just the way you handle how you can traverse or modify the column and rows object. So we start to familiar with add a table. So that is one method within document object. So let's create this one. So insert a table. So 7.10.1 insert table.py. So first we have our library and load document and the doc initialize that before save. Let's run. So let's click close. When you run, you can see here we are in 7. Where is our? This is our current working folder. So we need to change our working folder, and then the chapter 7, then 7.1. So let's run this again. So we keep on this working folder. Then that's perfect. We can do the save. Don't forget about this X. So let's create our documents here. Then this is our empty documents for now. What we will do is we will within the doc we create our table object. Table is starting from the doc add table. They have 3 arguments. First is a row, second is a column. So we have a 3 row, 2 columns table. So without even you can remove this, just to do these things. You can create our documents. So let's have a look. Let's go to here. Python Surface. Let's open this. is empty, but if you try to select, you can see here, we can add the lines because we don't have lines, so 3 rows, 2 columns. That is what you have inserted because we have no styles. Then what we will have is we give that in a variable, then we can print this table's type. So let's see here. The type is docx.table.table. So this is the table's object type. So with this, you can now starting to use this table object to handle the underlined column and rows. So let's continue do this. The 7 times 2. So let me copy this. So add rows, columns. So the same thing is we need to initialize our doc and save this. Let's save this to 7.2.10.2. But besides this, I think it's our table is we can generate. When what we can do is when we add the row. So let's see. So I use the table and add the row. When I add a row, there's nothing need to input. You just add a row. The difference is add a column. When you add a column, you need to explicitly mention the width. So that's why we need to import this docx shared with this unit of length. But let's run this first. So let me run. It should create this 7.10.2. Then let's first see. I have you can see from here already 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 4 columns, and then this if I make that the border, so you can see 4 columns, 2 rows, 4 rows, 2 columns. So that is coming from this one. But if you just want to see, I want to add column without our arguments, you will get our arrow. So type arrow is missing one required positional argument. So the positional argument is the mandatory, the width. So if you want to make a width equal to cm3, so you need to load this from docx shared import cm. Then that will give you the correct running. So you don't need to put this with equal, but just that will be easier for you to double check your code. So let's with the border. So now you can see here is a border with this table. So table, yeah, we don't have our the dialog to see the column width. But let's see column. Oh, here preferred width 3. So previous column. So you can see by default, if I just create a table, they give our the 762. The why 762 is because the that is based on the 2 columns in one complete row. So if I make this like see, so I create that 3, then you can see here. Let me make that. So you can see like table from column. You can see now this divided by 3 first, the 5.06, then add this the 3. So those are the automatically calculated by Microsoft Word. You don't need to pay attention to that. Just ensure is they will be visible within your the page the margins. So that is the insert our column or insert our row. So if you want to do more insert, you just we can use this the duplicate way, but for sure you can use for loop to do that. So that is every line it will insert one row or insert one column. Then this we move to this 7.10.3 that will deal with these rows and column as the row object, because within that is we can put this the handle for the multiple row, multiple columns. So let me copy this one. So change this to 7.10.3. Then deal with the row column objects. So what we can still reuse, so we don't need this unit because we don't insert. So we initial our document, we create our the doc. Now let's keep this 3.3. So print. So this one, let's do print type table. So that is the table print type table dot rows. So we don't need to save this. So just need to have the print. So first is the object is table. Then this object is like a private property is underscore rows. So that is the thing is you need to pay attention. So they have underscore. Same is table columns is the underscore capital C columns. So this we have done. So we can use the looping to traverse. So for row in table rows, then we can print type every row. So let's see every row, and we do this same for column in columns. Type column. So you can see here the first one is what we have done this on this first sentence. Then every row is our underscore row is in the single row, and same as this single column. So you can use this to traverse this every the individual column or rows. If you want to check is the one rows object has how many row, or one column size how many column, we can use the length. So that is let's continue adding this. So print len, you treat that just as a list, so table rows. So let me make this bigger. So I have 5 and 7, and let's do the print len table dot columns. I should let's comment those. Just wanted to load this 5 row, 7 columns. So you can see from here. Then this we can get this the different. So if I want use these table dot columns, use this list columns 0, then that means rows 0. That means the first row. Then we can start to make the folder the properties setting. So let's copy this to another one so that we don't change too much. So that is the second. So we have our those. Let's delete. Keep is 5, 7. So what we will do is make the row as a variable. So table dot row 0. So starting from 0, print type row. So let's print this. print type. Type row table dot is rows. So here you can see is this correct is underscore single row. So we have this one correctly. Then we can starting to print row. Within that is we have cells. So like is Excel now is we have these cells. So it's quite long. One unit, one element with underscore cell. So let's see. So here, docx.table.underscore cell object. So that is what were our the object part. So we can have this type. Use this type, then we don't need to see that complex things. So you can see this cell is actually a tuple. So you can add more the element into those cells. Then this every cell will be our tuple. So that is the things. The whole cell will be a tuple and including all the cells. So type row dot table. So let's see here. We got this table and table. So row dot table will export these tables type, and the row has an index. Row dot underscore index, because that to prevent this conflict with those the default or built-in the keywords. So row dot height. Row will have the height property is none. So and the column we may have our the width property. So let's have. So we have those rows from here. And then from here we can have a column equal to table.column. We go to, maybe we see the number 3. So same as we print the type column. Let's see here. We go, oh, sorry. Columns. I very often is have this arrow. So compare this and with this. So you now get our column object. So similarly, it's a column dot cells. So when you run here, you can get this cell. So then this same is we leave that. It's a print type column dot cells. So you also get our tuple. So and similarly is print type column dot table print. For column you have also the index. Now this index underscore index will be the number 2. So 2 is a third column. It's from 0, 0, 1, 2. The last is let's say the columns width. So by default is we have the width. So this is not like none. So they 3. So if this let me clear this to the first. I don't think it will be none, because you create our width and they will give you the actual the numbers. But the string is for the rows is generate none, but width for the column is already have these numbers. So question why input is none. So let's leave that as a question. So no problem. Please trust what you have tested in your experiment. So that will only be true. So for up to now is we finished these first three parts, and let's move to next video to see the cell object, and then this we will see how we can merge of cell and modify cell and merge cell. So see you then. Bye.